Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I put my remote somewhere for the little thing, the lamp thing. And as usual, I don't remember where I put it. So, we won't have a little lamp thingy. I have no idea where I stuck the thing. Guys, it is so freaking nice outside today. Like, I actually went out and I took like a 35-minute walk-ish today. It was nice, dude. It was beautiful. Ripple lamp remote? Yeah. Thank you guys for the bits. And I really appreciate the gifted sub. Boot. I exist. Holy crap. Thank you so much to Eeyore. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. How are you guys doing? There's a snake in my boot? Yeah, it's a nice board though. I actually don't remember what color we got today for this, but it's only like 49 degrees outside in Ohio, but I played soccer in shorts and t-shirt for like 3 hours. So nice.
Us with a corn, knowing that 99% of us won't win the latest corn raffle. Bible thump.
I believe you guys will. Dude, someone was like, oh god, someone was. I don't want to be today's a nice day. It's not a negative day, but someone was being so salty that I posted that Kohaku on YouTube, which by the way, isn't even my Kohaku. It's a client build. And it started off with someone saying that it would be nice if the keyboard wasn't rigged. And I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, I just like, hey, this is actually a client build, and I know tons of clients who actually like have Kohakus that, you know, they won them. Then someone, I think it was I don't know if it was the same person, but that same person ended up like sending me a direct message on Instagram saying regarding fixed Kohaku raffles, saying that he personally knows 0 people who have won a Kohaku, therefore no Kohakus go to real people. And I'm just like, then who are all these Kohakus going to? Like, I'm so confused. Like, who's getting Kohakus? Like, I didn't respond because it was just like so weird. Thank Jeebus, the Kohaku raffle is region locked. Is it actually? I didn't know that. Hi everybody. Wait, is it actually going up to 20 degrees next week? Oh my god. I'm kind of sad, guys. I missed golden hour today. I wanted to go out and take some pictures, but I didn't have time. So, it's okay. All Kohakus leaked to MM. Yeah. Did you decrease your contrast? It's looking a bit flat today. It might just be because it's really bright, to be honest. This lens is flatter though. This is purposely supposed to be a bit flat. This will be normal. But the face cam, actually, I really like this. This is called Glimmer Glass. So what Glimmer Glass does is it kind of softens the image, which personally I think is really pretty for when you're doing like video and photos and stuff. I really like it. I really like a soft image. I wish I had that. It also diffuses some of like the harsh light sources too. Beautiful. You should do a photography stream when you were walking around taking photos. That would be really cool, actually. I wonder how I'd get that done, though. You look great, man. I love your look. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, setting up stream was just a lot of fun. So, by the way, how are you guys all doing today? Keep Tech, thank you so much for your Prime. I really appreciate that, dude. No, the light's not broke. I don't know where I put the remote. I thought I put it somewhere. Okay, hold on. I thought I put the remote, like, on my shelf. But I actually have no idea where I put it. Sporky, you're really pretty already. You don't need no glimmer. Oh my god, Sporky, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Dude, I really appreciate that, Sporky. Thanks for being a great person and so creative. Thank you, Keycap. Yeah, I actually don't know where I put it. Is it on this? Oh! There we go. It was on my photography table underneath one of the keyboards. There we go. Do you do giveaways? Occasionally, yeah. On stream and in Discord and on Instagram. There should be one on Instagram within the next like day or two. I should be running a keyboard convention in Canada. I have, and I'm going to the one in May. That should be really fun too. These are new AP stabs. No, they're not. So I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing, but Zosco, thank you, dude.
Hey Alex, hope you're well. Could I get a ball spin and a peek at the snake?
Yeah. Ball spin it is. I still haven't removed these screws. Hold on, let me give you a nice ball spin. Oh, that was a beautiful, beautiful spin. When is Unicorn Raffle? I don't remember. I might want to go since I'm near Toronto. Dude, it's a lot of fun. Going to these meetups, one hell of a lot of fun. Telling you right now, it's great. Show us the, huh? It's Mod Appreciation Day. Salute to Chozo. Chozo's a genius, dude. Thank you guys for the subs. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. The support to the channel is, you guys are way too kind, dude. Way too kind. John Bond. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, it's a beautiful day today. We're gonna continue doing beautiful things and making a client keyboard today. We're doing a snake. Where is it? The drop location. I just want to bring my keyboard there. Wait, what? The drop location? Like the what's it called? The meetup you need a ticket for. So it's not an open meetup. There was tickets that I think all sold through. Dude, the tickets for the Toronto meetup sold really quick. I still ought to get you those plates. Oh yeah, for mine, yeah. And I think we're doing a polycarbonate plate today. I gotta check the build log one more time. Dude, I'm doing great today, man. Today, okay, there's something, obviously it's this vitamin D, but there's something about just walking around in the sun, even if it's for like 20, 25 minutes, man. I'm a firm believer in this. Something about it, it's beautiful. It makes you feel good. There's all sorts of like positive things that just come from like, I just took a 20, 25 minute walk. I did trim my beard today, yeah. I took like a 30-minute walk today outside. It's so nice. It's just, it's nice getting outside. I got that vine in my head with the dude and the snake. Oh, I'm a snake. Yeah, that one there. That's a classic. Unless it's 31 Celsius, man, I'll take sunny days over not sunny days any day of the week. Wait, is this a white snake? Did they make white? I don't even remember. Hold on. I have an extra light on today that I think is a little bit too bright, but it's okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know they made a white one. This is really nice. Oh. So there's the internals of the snake. Wow, that's really nice. I didn't know they made a white one. Honestly, I did not. That is really pretty. I like the contrast of this. Yeah, the snake's a gorgeous looking keyboard. It's so different too. Like in a world full of, well, in our community full of just keyboards that honestly all kind of feel and look the same after a while, it's nice to see something like way different. That is really pretty actually. I do like the green, but I think the E-White kind of has its own presence to it, I suppose. It's nice. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I know I didn't say hi to everyone today, and I feel bad. Just we jumped right into good conversation. How is everyone doing? You guys doing all right? Dr. Killswitch, thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate that,
Ayo,
dude.
time of the month again and enjoy my time in chat.
Thank you, dude. Where do you find keyboard meetups? I would check local Discords. Probably the big thing. This thing looks like a danger noodle. Is that what people are calling them? Danger noodles? So for plates, I think we got sent 2, but we're only using the polycarb as far as I know, which should be interesting. I'm interested to see how the polycarb will react with this board. Looks like 2 horseshoes. Sorta. I see what you mean. Today's been a bit long at college, but I'm really productive. Hey, that's huge. Today I have to admit, I felt productive today, so I'm glad we're all on the same page. Maybe, I hope other people are productive today too. What plate was in the green one? What did I do? Did I do FR4 or Alu? It's been a while since I built it. I don't really remember. And then we are going to be using, there's a lot of O-rings in here, so I'm not sure which one we're using again. I gotta check the build log. Oops. The build notes. How fast do you usually reply to build requests? Usually within 2 to 3 business days. There are rare cases where people's requests get flagged as
Looking
spam.
quite sexy today.
They get flagged as spam, and then unfortunately it takes me like sifting through my spam stuff sometimes is a bit annoying, but I try to do 2 to 3 days. Unless it's a request, okay, I don't mean any disrespect to anyone like this, but like there is FAQs and there is the only requests I do not respond to that I just kind of like ignore at this point, because the conversation I usually get out of this is usually rude or one-sided. I'm not saying anyone is, but it's when people for every line put I don't know for the build request. And then at the end in the notes they just say they just put some, it's usually something like, I'm looking for $300 keyboard. Make me $300 keyboard. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do at that point there, so I just kind of stopped responding to those. Build me a cardboard keyboard? I've gotten that request before. I swear to God. It's interesting. I want Thocky key. Yeah. My spring bag lubing is necessary to change the springs to a bigger bag. Oh, for spring, I personally think so. You get more of a nice shake to it, you know? Just ship them a pre-built. No, dude, you know what I'll get sometimes too? They'll link me a YouTube video. And they go, I want this board. So I'm just like, okay, are you gonna go buy the parts? And they're like, why don't you buy the parts? I'm just like, ooh. Good luck. I don't know what to say. Good luck. Saw an eyelash on my face. You're the vendor? Yeah. I don't know anymore. It's fun sometimes, but I just had an interview for my grad school and I felt like it went well. Let's go. It's Fabs. Oh, time to watch your favorite streamer? Come on, dude. You're being too kind to me right now. Way too kind. Oh, it's open on this side. Oh, we're doing hot swap today. I wonder how well hot swap's gonna work with the polycarb plate. Very curious. All right, let me check the build request. Charge them $100 to look. No, this is a commission? Yes. I don't know if Alpha's in chat right now. I didn't see his name yet, but thank you guys for the follows too, by the way. I really appreciate it. Oh, here he is. There's Alpha. Alpha sends the most interesting switches, by the way. Look at these. So at first glance, I'm like, oh, he sent alpacas, because I totally forgot the names of what he sent because they're all Franken-switches. These are bubble stems, so from the bubble switches. Cherry black tops. I don't know, cherry tops. I don't know what color stem they're from. And SP star bottoms from the Meteor series. No, it's not focusing nice. So interesting. Then he had added TX springs to these. They didn't really need a film, but there definitely was a nicer sound profile with a film. And then I lubed them. So there was a lot of work that went into these switches. And I have a good feeling because listen to these. They're pretty clean sounding, not gonna lie. But very, very, very interesting. That's clean? Yeah. They turned out really nice. I did a lot of experimenting with these to see like what way would work the best.
Alexotos amazing.
Thank you, Vishira. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, guys. Now I feel funny. Yeah, it's a very nice sound profile that they come from. Sounds like a gun trigger. Does it? To me, it sounds like a really nice pen. How do you make sure your spacebar doesn't start ticking, rattling after a while? Oh yeah, tip. This is like, I want everyone to be aware of this. After a while, no matter how good you are at lubing stabs, maybe with the exception of only using XHT BDZ, no matter how good you are at lubing them, you're gonna need to touch them up. It's inevitable, like you're gonna have to. Sometimes it's 4 months, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's a year. I find that usually when I lube my switches and stuff like that, or my stabs, I'd say 6 to 8 months is usually my lifespan before I have to just inject a little bit of 205. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's also that too, what Zach just linked. Still happens with XHT. You know what's funny, Zeph? I don't think I've long-term used a board with XHT yet. Alex gets to name the switches. That's my rule when I send it to him. So they're cherry black tops, SP Star Meteor bottoms, with a bubble stem. Wow, what do we name these things? What do we name these things? I don't even know. Actually, is there a fixed layout for this? Alpha, what layout do you want for this actually? Does you want full backspace or split? Because I didn't even know there was a hot swap PCB for this, to be honest. Black bubble meteors. Full backspace, okay. How about, I kind of like what Zach just did where he included Alpha's name. Fake Pakas. Cherry Space Shake. Ooh, that's nice too. We said Bubble Cherry Whites. Bubble Cherry Whites, interesting. Hold on, we gotta really think about this. Also, was there feet for this? I didn't see any feet. I didn't get feet either, come to think about it. It's in a bag? Oh, goodness me. These are gaskets from another keyboard. I don't see. Oh, they're in this one. They're so small. Feet, snakes don't have feet. You know, that actually would have been a really fun design choice of not including feet and then just putting a little label inside saying, snakes don't have feet. What are you doing, silly? That would have been really funny. Bubble Star Tees. Damn, there's some really good choices, really good names in chat. The feet for the snake are the most useless feet ever. They look absolutely tiny. Like, look how small these things are. Snakes with Feet is a great band name. Fuck, I don't know what to call. I kind of like the space. How about we call them Alpha Space Meteors? Or Alpha Dark Comets. Kind of like, not exactly a meteor, but also kind of playing on the cherry. Something like that. Alpha Space Shakes. That'd be really fun too. They look like Olivia. Which ones? The stabs? Maybe just Dark Comets? That could be really cool too. Or Bubble Comet. That can be really fun. Dark Comet's cool? Yeah. I'm into the cool names. Fuck that shit. I'm into the cool names. Interstellar switches? That just makes me want to go watch the movie. Think you're going to try and pick up another Kohaku? I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Probably not. Like, for me, I'm not saying there's no point in me buying another Kohaku, because it'd be cool to have, like, some different colors. I'm not trying to, also, just so everyone's aware, I'm not trying to be wholesome with saying this either. But at the end of the day, I'm lucky enough to have one. I'm not going to try getting another one. I'd rather someone else get the opportunity to purchase instead of me just hoarding two just for the sake of having two. Does that make sense? Is that fair? I don't know. Is your Twitch schedule usually accurate? The schedule that's on Twitch is really hard to maintain, so I don't bother with that one there. If you want my schedule stuff, it's in Discord. All my scheduling is in Discord.
Fun fact. Some snakes still have their leg bones despite evolving to not have legs.
What? Dude, I need to watch this like Planet Earth again.
Fun fact. Some snakes still have their leg bones
I don't know why I
despite
did it
evolving
twice,
to
but
not have legs.
That's so crazy. What? That's weird. Def Keeps, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I just want another one for my... I mean, like, if it's for two separate people, I think that's totally fair. I think that's totally fair. But for myself, all right, that's done. Let's do the stops. Let us do some stabilizers. I'm actually just going to use this today because I don't really have a good spot for this. Also, if you guys want, what's good, King? Oh my God, real. What's going on, bro? What? Which? How do you pronounce that? Vegetable organs? Whales too? That's so interesting, man. That is actually kind of wild. It is nice, huh, BRS? Oh God, I hate opening boxes. I'm the worst at opening boxes. Vestigial. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, dude, that threw me off. I was like, where are the stabs? I couldn't see them because they're just white. All right, cool. So we need 4. What IEMs are we wearing today? Campfire Andromedas. I'm a little bit kind of, I don't know, man. I'm kind of done with my audio hobby right now. There's nothing else I need. The only time I might pick something up, if there's a nice, like, decently cheap pair of IEMs I kind of want to try, maybe. But right now, guys, I'm actually, in terms of like, here's a question for you guys. I think this is an interesting topic. What are you guys doing outside of keyboards right now? Because listen, I am always been like, I usually juggle like 2 or 3 hobbies and one of them always stays in rotation. For me, it's usually been photography, but now keyboards are kind of like my main thing that I really, really like. So I'm starting to get back into photography, like full stop. Like I'm going out again. I'm like taking pictures around the city. So that's what I'm starting to do. And that's becoming like my secondary, like main thing that I'm really enjoying. Alex, I'm spring swapping my Nixies with TX springs because I want to try some different ones. Can you suggest which ones I try? I like 55 gram, but I would use long springs. Legos, gaming, music. Dude, music. I've been listening to so much Rich Brian lately and Post Malone again. Vinyl gets expensive too. Gardening is really fun, honestly. Gym, fountain pens, Gunpla. Gunpla also kind of expensive after a while too. MTG also kind of. Hobbies kind of expensive after a while. I'm not gonna lie. Climbing is something that a few of my friends do. I think Toasty does climbing in chat too. Toasty, you wanna go climbing with me? Fishing. Fishing's really interesting. I haven't gone in such a long time. I used to go with my dad. Bouldering, W. I need to work out before I do any of that stuff. Do you know the age requirement for a keyboard meetup? I'm gonna keep it real with you, dude. Honestly, I would assume it's just like everything else where it's like if you're underage, probably bring an adult type thing, but I have no idea. I don't think there's an age limit, but if you're younger, I would 100%. Not for anything other than your own safety, just bring an adult. If I really have nothing to do for a day, just hang out at a temple and help out. I mean, dude, volunteering and being kind, like acts of kindness are huge, dude. Acts of kindness are huge, all right? I love that. I'm very glad that you can do that for someone. I love bouldering and climbing, but there are no climbing gyms near me. Ha! Balanced. All right, let's lube some stabs. I'm dying to get a sage-colored snake. Like I said, I kind of want to redo my snake still. I need to desolder it still. I've been a little bit lazy with desoldering it. Have you ever built the Weekend Y40 solderable DIY kit? Didn't realize the amount of soldering required. Need your help? Okay. Here's another thing that I unfortunately have to decline. Any sort of DIY kits that require diode soldering, where I can't test the PCB ahead of time to make sure it's all working, I actually am turning away. It's just because I can't test PCBs. If I had a way to test those things prior to, building them, it'd be great. But I can't until I solder it all together. So I had it once already where a client sent me one and we found out there was a strip trace after I finished all the work. So that's why I'm kind of like, it's kind of like not the best situation in terms of like sending back and forth from the United States to Canada type things. That's usually where it's coming from. It might send them back. It might. How you doing, Philip? Not gonna lie, that E-White Snake may just sell me on it. The sleek bottom feet, the snake engraving, those supple curves. But I mean, like, to be honest though, Angry, I know there are other, if you're looking to get that done, why does the testing matter? So if there's like a trace that's like not working on it, or if there's something that doesn't work outside of what I'm soldering, then the PCB won't work properly.
Hot Pocket Pizza Rolls.
So because I can't test that stuff ahead of time, like before you send it in, I can't guarantee a working product. Because at least within my how can I word this? Within my margins of error, I suppose, like I know what I'm doing, but some stuff I can't actually do. Wish this snake was win-keyless? Or win-key? That would be nice. Also, who subbed? Yo, Mason, I really appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, man. My hair looks amazing. I honestly didn't do anything special to it. Much love, Alex. I appreciate you, dude. Oh my god, Jorm. So nice. Thank you, man.
Are we building another snake today?
We are.
I want a snake so bad.
It sounds weird saying that out loud. Why is your Instagram account not available? I don't know, is it not available? Let me see. Is my Instagram account not available, guys? Let's see. I honestly have not really been on it, other than this morning. I got him banned. Thanks, Chozo. Appreciate you, dude. No, it's there. What you mean? It's there. I see it. All right, see you guys. Bye, Fira. Jorm is a snake, so is Squirtle. Looks good to me. Honestly, I have no idea. Sounds like no, it's not a skill issue. Sometimes Facebook can be kind of weird. I think there's only 2 people that I have banned. That's it. One of them being the guy that, oh my god. No, I don't want to bring up this story again. Face, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. This is some stabies? No, these are TX stabs. Mr. Zuckerberg and the lizard people, huh? Don't blue ball me. Okay, I will tell you, one of the people that I have banned on my Instagram is a long time ago, before I even started streaming. This is a sad story, guys. Someone won a giveaway. Actually, we don't need the sad music for this. Someone won a giveaway, and I shipped them. It was a really awesome macro pad. Shipped it to them, and this is before I started doing streaming, anything like that. Shipped it to them. A few months went by. I DM'd them. I'm just like, did you get? Because they lived in like the UK. I'm like, yo, did you get it all right? It was expensive shipping it to you. I hope you like it. He hits me with, it's nice. I'm glad I won, but I don't actually need it, so I don't plan on building it. I'm just like, why did you? I'm so confused. And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to see if I'd win. Thanks. I don't know, man. That, honestly, I didn't know what to say. I just kind of like shut my mouth. I'm just like, what's the point of arguing? And I just banned him. I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, I get it. You can do whatever you want. I totally get it. You can do whatever you want with the stuff that you win. But it's just kind of like, it feels so ungrateful to me. You know what I mean? So ungrateful. Because I'm sure, even though it's just a 3-button macro, it was a 3-button macro pad. It was that full brass one that was out back in the day. Yeah, just exactly what BRS did. It takes away from other people. One of those. What's up, D's? How you doing, man? Dude, even if that's the plan, I don't know why you'd say that. Exactly, right? Like, even if you don't care for it, like, why, man? Why do that? Posture check? Oh, I could use one. Wait, my stream crashed. Who's ungrateful? Someone who won a giveaway a long time ago ended up just, like, I DM'd them saying how they liked it, and they're just like, oh, yeah, I don't really care for it. Like, I didn't even want it. I just wanted to see if I'd win. It's either sitting in someone's closet and he sold it and makes someone pay for it. You know, even if he sold it at that point there, at least someone's getting use out of it, I suppose. I never tried Win Keyless, but Snake makes me want to. It's a nice looking board, right? Are they going to do another run of it? I would like to see other colors. I think some wild colors would be sick for this. What type of brush? This is from Switch Keys. It's become my new favorite brush. The only other brushes I use are the ones from Kinetic Labs. Because they have like, I like the thickness of those too for smaller applications of stuff, but this has been like my go-to. I love the thickness of this. I don't think they have it planned at the moment. Oh, really? To be fair, how often do you use a WinKey? For Apple, I use it a lot now. I use this, I have this button bound to something different, so I use this a shit ton. But on my Windows computer, never, man. I don't touch the Windows key. But everyone's different. Everyone has different preferences when it comes to that kind of stuff. I use WinKey on the daily on Windows and Mac. I can't switch. Schwinn, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, I have this bound as command now, and then this I bound as option, I believe. Do Parallel do reruns? Have they done a rerun of anything yet? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I think they keep stock on certain things, but lots of great shortcuts attached to the WinKey. Yeah. Also, guys, want to give you guys a heads up on some stuff that I've been doing. So I've been shooting with a manual lens. All right. And what a fun experience that is again. It's making me kind of like go back and like appreciate photography a little bit more. And then I have one of my friends let me try out his 50mm Leica. And yeah, that's been really fun too. I think I'm starting to really get into the joys of manual photography again. I think the more not analog, I don't know if analog's a great word for it, but the more manual like approach to things really makes you think. You know what I mean? It really makes you think. So, you mean like a Noctilux? No, the one that he let me, I only tried it for a day, but the one he let me try, I believe, was a Summilux. I think it was a 1.4. I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it was a Summicron. Do you know of any DIY soldering builds in Toronto? You might, I don't know of anyone in Toronto, Angry. 1.4 is Summilux? Okay. Shooting with more manual gear makes you more aware of the decisions you're making. Yes, I've also. Oh wait, I shot a short film with 16mm, and man, it was really fun. Yeah, it's been a lot of learning experiences. I'm also forcing myself to learn more things with lighting, and I'm trying to use more contrast in my shots. Because I've done product photography for a long time. I've done photography for a long time. I've always done like very bright, colorful shots. And to be honest, like as I get older, my style is a little bit, and you know, like as you get older, I think that's totally fair, right? Your styles change. Like 3 years ago, I liked RGB stuff, you know? But my style's changed a little bit. And I've been really liking more dramatic, contrasty lights, which you guys can kind of see in my keyboard photography now, right? And why I love this. Like I love this like very soft approach to things. Like this is really pretty. I like the flat, you know, that flat, you know, more crushed shadows is really pretty. Yeah, so Slurpless, yours is very flattering and it's almost like romantic, your photos, right? But the more contrasty stuff, I feel
Good
is like
luck
very
to all who
dramatic.
entered the unicorn raffle.
Dude, good luck. Man, I hope, guys, I'm not kidding you guys, off topic. I hope you guys win. But please don't be mad or sad if you guys don't win. There's so many other keyboards. Pinky swear it. So many other. Finally managed to catch your live stream. Hello from London. What's going on, Jordan? How you doing, man? God, I miss shooting film, but it's so expensive now. Yes, I don't think I'm gonna. I saw that Kodak price increases. I also saw that around Toronto, a lot of places developing film raised their prices. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I shot film when I was younger, and I'm okay with not using film anymore. It's really fun. Don't get me wrong, but I'm cool with not bothering using film. Like I'm chill with it. You know, it's too expensive. I'm more into my digital stuff now. I don't know anything about photography, but I just Googled the price of Leica cameras and holy shit. Yeah, they're expensive. Where the hell is my... You should look at the price of Hasselblad. Well, some of the Hasselblads. Film is so cool, but digital is much easier. I think the best camera, if you guys want a nice pocket camera, it's a little expensive though. The Ricoh GR3. That thing there, for the size of it, is like insane. It is absolutely insane, dude. If I don't get a Kohaku, I'm just gonna get either an Envoy Tofu 65 or a Sequence. I think you'll love the Envoy. I'm gonna redo a build. I'm gonna be giving away a Tofu soon, another one. Do I use full frames for digital or medium format? I've never used a medium format digital camera. I have in the past, and I still own the Sony, but I do use primarily crop sensors, I'd say. To be honest, guys, for what I do, the full frame was nice to have. It was fun, don't get me wrong. But a lot of my, like, if you want a good, so there's a few things, oh man, this is like a totally different conversation now. When it comes to workflow, being able to shoot with Fuji and getting a great image that's a JPEG already is like game changing for your workflow. Does it offer the most creative freedom? Maybe. But for workflow, it's insane, dude. Medium format digital is pricey AF. Yeah, how much are the Fuji medium format cameras, Zeph? Because they have the GFX series, right? Oh, and QK75. We have a whole lot. I also have a mode too. I just haven't done anything yet. Alex, you should put keycaps in your Kohaku now, please. Okay, fine. I'll do it after. Remind me, please. What color is my Kohaku again? It's gray, right? What can I put on it? I don't know. I built Slurpless's, and now I can only think of his. I don't know why. I think mine's like that too now. You should try adapting your Leica lenses on your Fuji. How much is the adapter? I did a bunch of photography a few years ago. I haven't been able to get back into touch with it. I feel like I couldn't find inspiration anymore. Aurora hunting is helping, but there's something about photography that I can't find myself doing anymore. You could have lost love with it. I mean, I know it's cliche saying this, but sometimes when you take your hobbies and your passions and make them your career, you kind of fall out of love. It's unfortunate. It's true. I understand it still. But creativity it's weird. It's a weird roller coaster of emotion, right?
You always put me in the best mode. Thanks for everything you do. Less than 3.
I really appreciate that. Let me tell you guys something. The secret that I find to find inspiration and creativity is not as simple as just waking up in the morning and being good at it. There is talent, and like you can have that raw talent for sure. But for me, I kind of have to find myself listening to music, being inspired. Like there's definitely that side of things. But I think my true creativity comes out when I shut off the rest of the world and try to tell a story with what I'm doing. So making what you're doing intentional instead of just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like if you're going outside just taking pictures for the sake of taking pictures, you're gonna get pictures. That's what you're gonna get. But for me, when I go outside and I take a picture and I'm like telling a story or I'm trying to convey something, like if I have a goal in mind, like for example, today I went to take some photos. I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to get just a ray of sunshine, I can't even speak, sunshine on something with some people standing in it, just random people. Because I felt an emotion today of happiness because of the sun, and I wanted to convey that in a photo. What Slurpless said is great too, like finding like-minded people for sure. Thank you, Trank, I appreciate that, man. Get yourself amused like Alex's face, huh? I heard in Chaos Stream that you left Fuji Team. No. I'm trying. I still have Sony. I'm like trying out a Leica right now, but like, I didn't leave Fuji. I can't, dude. Even if I were to buy like 15,000 Leica cameras and I used all my money, none of them do video. So I can't switch to something else. You know what I mean? Like I can't. I love Fuji video and Fuji colors are still absolutely outstanding. I personally still think, like all these are Fuji. I personally think Fuji colors still absolutely amazing, man. There's some other cameras that I've now got to try that I'm like, wow, these are even better. But still come back to I like Fuji the most, I think. Fuji colors, stunners. Hear my phone vibrating. I'm selling my Canon 6D Mark II and 5D for Leica worth it? No. It's a totally different workflow. Slurpless, you're going to be losing autofocus. It's a totally different workflow. I would not recommend switching. Would I ever switch to red? For what I'm doing, maybe if I had shit tons of money, but I don't see myself doing that. That's a very big investment. I can't afford 3 Leicas, so per Alex's rule, I have to buy 3 Fujis. There you go. Frosty Camp, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Did I see that new Sony? Which one was it? Man, what's popping? What's going on? How you doing, guy? Also, in terms of creativity, it's a good to sometimes breathe in. When we create, we're also breathing out, exhaling by making. Breathing in is when we just observe. Ooh, this. Dude, I love that you said that, man. We observe and take in art simply for the enjoyment. The other day, little story. I was walking, just taking my normal walk. I had my camera in my pocket. I brought my Ricoh. I left it in my pocket. I told myself, it's going to be there, but I'm not going to take it out of my pocket. I wanted to take in the light that was going on around the city. I was just seeing like lights bouncing off of cars, like just these beautiful lights on the walls. It was a beautiful sunset. It was a little bit windy, but I made sure to not take anything because I just wanted to like explore. It's beautiful. The SL2? Is that mirrorless? For some reason, Zeph, I don't really know much about that particular camera. I thought that was a DSLR. What's up, Alex? Any 65s or TKLs you recommend right now?
Stash looking on point tonight.
The 65, thank you by the way, I appreciate that, Wheats. The 65 I really wholeheartedly recommend. I really recommend the Envoy. As for what's it called? Oh, my girlfriend probably died in Valorant. Dude, she turns into a different person when she plays Val. I don't know her. She turns into a different person, bro. It's crazy. What was I saying? The TKLs right now, I don't know what's available. Valorant does that? Dude, I turn into a different person. I'm so over Val, man. We've been playing, me and some friends have been playing Core Keeper. That's been super addicting. And then we've also been playing a little bit of 7 Days to Die, which is also fun. A little repetitive, very, very drawn out too. Like I feel like you can't finish that game in like a sitting or two, which is awesome. SL2 is mirrorless, but it's like 6K new and only has contrast detection autofocus. Oh, I needed water so bad. The colors were a bonus for me. I switched to Fuji because I love how their cameras feel. I will admit though, if you guys want my honest opinion on who has the best menu system in terms of like feeling, I've used every brand. I'm not kidding. I think there's like very seldom brands I have not used. The Leica has the best, the Leica has the most intuitive, simplistic menu system possible. Probably because it also lacks features, which probably helps it be simplistic, but probably the best. In second place, honestly, Fuji. Fuji has been like great for all the stuff that's in the Fuji cameras. Fuji's been great. I really can't complain, man. CS2 about to be top this summer. Val is truly terrible. Bro, every time I fucking touch that game, I've told you guys this story. The last time I touched the Valorant, my girlfriend asked me she wanted to like use the restroom or she had to get up or something. She's like, hey, can you play a round or two for me? She's like, listen, I have voice chat on to hear comms, but my teammates are being toxic. I literally put the headset on and it's just like 16-year-olds screaming like, they're just screaming, let him cook, like you're like just like derogatory terms, like I'm just like, dude, I hate this game, bro. I hate it. And then they're just like, you're trash. It's just like, dude, stop. And they're just, and this is like, she's what? I think she's Ascendant, the like top tier or Ascendant or something, or Immortal or something like that. I don't know what she is. She's like 1 or 2 below the top rank. So these are like people who've been playing the game pretty long. I'm pretty positive. So annoying, man. I cannot stand that game. Cannot stand it. Or she's I don't know, what's the top one? Is top Radiant or Immortal? I don't remember what the top one is. She's like 1 or 2 down from the top. I moved away from Fuji cameras to work, for work because they don't feel too well on tan skin tones, made them too orange. Really, Zeph, I'm actually having the opposite. I find with my Fuji stuff, my skin tones are very natural. With the Sony was disgusting for skin tones. It made everyone look weird. Is it Radiance the top? Let them cook means like, how can I word? Like, let them do their thing. Like, let them focus in on what they're doing. But it's just stupid. They heard one person say it, now everyone says it. Is there a Fuji camera you'd recommend? If you want to get into photos, God, it's hard to recommend cheap Fuji cameras right now because all of them ended up being super popular. Dude, Zeph, what would you recommend for cheap Fuji cameras right now? Dude, I don't even know. I feel like there's no such thing as a cheap Fuji camera right now. You're gonna have to get something like maybe an XT. Dude, the XT3s are still kind of pricey, aren't they? I feel like maybe get yourself an XT20 or an XT30, like first gen XT30, not the newest one. Like a used XT3, maybe. XT2 for $550? Okay, I don't remember too much about the XT2. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't remember the stats of the XT2, but maybe an XT2? I just remember there being one thing that I didn't particularly like about XT2s. That's why I ended up not getting one for a video camera. If you can, see, you know what's sad about Fuji? Okay, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit. The XS10, great camera. That's what my top down one is. I got this when it launched and it was like not that expensive. The XS10s ended up getting really popular and I think Fuji discontinued them now. But, oh no, those are not flex cuts, guys. That's the traces. That's not flex cuts. Don't even stress. But I would have recommended that, but they ended up getting super popular. Fuji's amazing though, man. And you know what's great about Fuji? Fuji glass is actually really nice. It's also not that expensive for some of their, I guess, more signature lenses. For example, Fuji has a 35mm lens, which is actually being used for my face cam right now. Beautiful. Did they just discontinue the XE4? That's bold. Dude, they're... Honestly, yo, from a business standpoint, Fuji making no sense right now. They can't keep their excess... They didn't keep their XS10s in stock. They didn't keep their X100Vs in stock. Their XE4s were really popular too, or becoming really popular because you couldn't get 100Vs. You're beautiful. Thank you, Def Keeves. No, you guys are... Okay, listen, guys. You guys are being too nice to me today. Too nice. You shoot your professional photography with an X-T4. I actually shoot my... I shoot mainly on my XH2S. And then I used to shoot when I was doing other professional photography. It was all Nikon. That's really it, actually. That's all I've done professionally. I tried using Sony for a while. I'm to be honest, guys, I ended up hating Sony. I got so like brainwashed because every content creator that I was talking to was like, you gotta go Sony, you gotta go Sony. And like, I knew cameras, but I was like, hey, listen, like if everyone's telling me Sony, I'm gonna go for Sony. Nah, man. Sony was like the biggest waste of money. Everything, all the Sony stuff too. I like Nikon as well. The Sony stuff, let me tell you guys something too. I know like resale value, it means nothing to me. But the fact that Sony was pumping out iteration after iteration after, it's like if someone was to releasing like I don't know, like a keyboard 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and every year it's like one thing different. Sony was just like fucking pooping out new iterations of cameras so often. And dude, it's like, why? So yeah, they're like kind of like iPhones. So I ended up like just falling out of love because I could not keep up with like affording to buy new fucking Sony stuff. So I just said, screw it. Screw it. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to something else. Which I did. Sony XV2s, yeah. Force Shrug, what's going on, Yamatos? Sony Alpha series in early 2010 were hilariously ass. Remember the original Canon mirrorless bodies? Guys, I'm so sorry. Whoever doesn't want to hear about camera talk, if you suggest a new topic, we'll talk about it. But camera talk for me is, I've always liked photos and I rarely get to talk about this stuff. Where the hell is the plate? We're using polycarb. Microphones? Ooh, I've been through the ringer with microphones. Right now, the only mic I like is this one I'm using now. It's in my kit list. I have the 416 MKH or MKH 416 by Sennheiser. Only microphone I like. I will admit though, for mics, there are some really good brands.
2 wonderful years. Thank you for everything, you handsome, wonderful human being.
Tier 3, bro. I can't wait to see you soon, man. Thank you so much for the 24 months, bro. I appreciate the 2 years of being here, bro. And K-Knight, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 7 months. Thank you, thank you. What is your favorite focal length for shooting people? Dude, Cave Matt. Huh? Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude.
God damn, dude.
Dude. Oh my god, man. Jesus. You did not have to do that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Checkmate Panda, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you too, man. Sorry, I think I missed some questions.
Longer than my last relationship.
That's pretty funny. You don't need an SM7B to play Fortnite? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The SM7B, the Shure SM7B, also a bait. It's a fucking bait. I don't care what anyone says in the content creation world. That mic is such a bait. You know why? Do you want to be swallowing your microphone as you're streaming? I don't know why everyone thinks that's such a fun thing to do. Having the mic up in your face while you're trying to play video games. Or even just doing this. It's such a bait. It doesn't even sound that good. It sounds so, I mean, it sounds like very warm, obviously, but it's okay. It's nothing special. this plate is kind of funky. Oh no. Dude, I have not been lucky with plates. All right, I hope this works. This plate's it seems a little bit big, but we're okay. Is like foam mod? Kinda. Lewitt is a great company who makes microphones. Lewitt mics, pretty fantastic. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to use foam mod? What's up, Geo? If I could rig up an Octavia, wait, if I could rig up an Octavia, Alex, I would, but my SMB has to do. Hey, if you have one now, don't fret. If you already have an SM7B, it's still a good mic. It's still like very, very good. I just think there are like if you're gonna get that style of microphone, I'd rather get a condenser, sort of like what Lewitt has. Lewitt has some amazing microphones. Lewitt's so much better for those kind of things. Unless you're doing if you're doing podcast style stuff, then go for it. Sal's entire setup. What mic do you have, Gio? Do you have a Shure SM7B? I'm out here just dissing up Gio. Yeah? Oh my god, guys, I didn't mean to diss up Gio. That's my bad. I'm sitting here dissing up this beautiful Canadian. Listen, I'm just keeping it real though. The SM7B for me was like my last choice of microphone. I'm using a shotgun mic. You can't even see it. It's out of frame. I think obviously my room's echoey. I'm not gonna cry about my room being echoey, but like this mic's insane for what it is. So the dynamic microphones have a different, like it's an array pattern of some sort. I don't remember how it works, but I'm not upset about it. I love you. I love you too, Gio. Is your mic shotgun? Yeah, my mic's shotgun. It's the king for vocal short shotguns. Which one is? Octavia MK02. How expensive is that? I thought this was expensive. This was like an upgrade. I like your pattern? Okay, Chaser. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put in a few more switches. I wanna test these. Although we have a white keyboard today. What should I put for a keycap set? That I don't know. I'm undecided on a keycap set for this. Ooh, these switches sound nice. The Neumann mics are nice too. I am so happy with this mic. It sounds so accurate. Gregory? Okay. I don't even know why I asked anymore. It's just Gregory. I know we used it last stream, but would you guys be down for regular Metropolis? Or should we use Redacted? Metropolis or Redacted? You guys get to pick tonight. Redacted would look probably super fucking clean, but... Oh shit. Chozo, are you there? Should we run a poll? Metrodacted? Oh wait, there's a lot of Redacted. Okay, never mind, we're using Redacted. Alright, hold on, let me get Redacted. That's not Redacted. Where did I stick it? Okay, Redacted's awesome. I think Redacted's a good choice. As Metropolis wins? Wait. Chozo, why does Metropolis win when everyone voted Redacted? I saw so many Redacteds in chat. Ooh, this is going to be a nice board. This is going to be the nail in the coffin for what pushes me to do mine. So, small issue with this, but we're going to push through. I'm just going to make sure this all works, obviously. Okay, so you can kind of see the plate doesn't like this board at all. See how it's doing this thing where it like pops in and out? The plate seems to be a hair either too small or too big for this. but we should be able to make this work because it should clip into the switches. I think it's a hair too wide. Yeah, what Patate just said. Could you go over the Franken-switch parts again? Okay. Very interesting switch. I really like these. Probably so fucking expensive to make. SP Star bottoms, cherry, I don't know if they're whatever color switches they are, but they're just cherry tops. And then bubble stems with TX springs, and then we lubed them. Also filmed with Desky films, because they did sound different when I filmed them. But look at that. I don't know how much this is. This is so expensive for this, but Alpha did us the honors of letting us use this. But a really crazy combo that ended up sounding like, I was like, yo, damn, this is pretty cool. Be right back, Alex. Gotta go get cozy in bed. Oh my God. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate the compliment, dude. Vote Metropolis. Hey, you guys get to vote. Redacted or Metropolis. It's up right now, so vote. Because or else Chose is going to win, and we use Metropolis. Either way, great sets. I'm happy either way. Okay, I'm actually going to get my switch puller, so I'll be right back 1 sec. Oh God, I have to sneeze. Every time I say that, though, I don't have to sneeze anymore, so. Kind of hoping I don't have to sneeze. Yeah, I figured as much. One of these bent over a little bit. I don't remember much about the bubble switch. I gave my bubble switches, I think Skull King has, because he won a giveaway, and I happened to use them in that board. But I know Alpha really likes the bubble stems, like a lot. Does Alex charge to build a board? So, I'm going to say the word only, but I charge only $50 for a full assembly, which includes stabilizer lubing. And then for switch lubing, I charge, right now it's $130 just because lube went up for me. But I personally think my prices are very fair because I use my own solder, my own lube, I throw in stab modding. It's, I think it's pretty fair pricing. Did they come from Swag Keys? Yes. Oh, wait. You guys are talking amongst each other. Never mind. I thought you meant the bubble switches. If I win a unicorn, I'm going to send it to Alex to build. Hey, would love to. You know I'll build it up right. The weight is crazy, though. Yeah, the weight's insane. What's up, though, JJW? How you doing, man? How'd derivative stuff go? I'm assuming that's all done now, right? Best plate for unicorn? I mean, I'm going to be a little biased here, but I personally think the aluminum plate's the best plate. But I'm a little bit biased. Oh, no. This switch is all bent up here. I told you Metropolis is going to win. Okay. Did it win? Oh, shit, it did win. Damn, you guys don't want redacted on this. Okay. We'll use Metropolis. Hoping to win the Kohaku, but probably only less than 100 in the Australian raffle. I hope everyone who like legitimately wants one gets one. I know there's a lot of people. I really do, man. It's a fun board. It's a nice board. Not over yet, running till April 10th. Hope you feel better, bro. Thank you, JDW. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was so out of it yesterday, dude. You ever get those days, guys, where like you're just so tired and you can't explain why you're just so tired, but you're just mentally just fully out of it. You can't focus. That was me yesterday. I was so out of it. Brain fog. Dude, my brain fog yesterday was insane. Also, story time. I ended up calling FedEx because I was really fed up with the late invoices they send me And then for client, like when clients send me a board, right? Clients will send me a board and they'll pay whatever shipping. I've tried to contact FedEx about this. They told me to make an account. They don't care. But recently I just got in like 4 bills, all for like $200+. And 3 of them are from 6 months plus ago. From things I received 6 months ago. And I ended up having to pay like $750 out of pocket. And I emailed the clients and just like, listen, look what happened. And only one of them responded. Because I don't expect, I honestly, like, what's my expectation here? I didn't know this was going to happen. But yeah, so that was crazy. I call FedEx and the guy's like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. That's just how we have our processing. I'm like, this is so dumb. It's so ridiculous. But anyways, I told the guy, I was actually kind of mad. I told the guy off. He was my account manager. I was like, listen, I'm never going to use your fucking services again. One of them was Slurpless's, yeah, but it's not. Slurpless was the person who answered, obviously, because me and Slurpless, we like this. But it's so annoying, man. Anyways, it's all right. I already have like this in my mind. This will probably happen again. But no, they're probably not going to be repeat clients. But crazy though, man. I hate FedEx billing system. Hate it. I always try everything I can do. Yeah, dude. I don't mind their service. Like them shipping things is always fast on time. It's their billing systems. God awful. UPS second place, worst awful thing for that too. For their screw up when they accidentally sent my parcel to Canada. Oh my, dude, why would they do it? Like, why would they try to pass it on to you? Can you also try the other switches I sent you for the spacebar? Oh, Alpha, I was actually gonna message you about those. Those are the only batches I have not lubed yet, because I wasn't too sure what you wanted to do with those. So I think those might need to be lubed, so we can probably do that on stream, if those weren't already modded, but we can do that for sure. I just wasn't too sure what you wanted those for. I was like, why are there only like 3 or 4 switches again? I couldn't remember. I did the math. Your Franken-switch approximately $1.45 a switch in the US. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Dude, FedEx is the only company that has ever lost my packages. Really? Purelator is the one that's lost packages for us. And ever since that, we just... If I can avoid Purelator, I avoid Purelator. I'm using them for testing. I just want the sound that comes with a proper lube job. Okay, sounds good. I will definitely get those all lubed up for you too, man. Wasn't too sure. I was just kind of curious. Oh, wait, this is gonna sound insane. Alpha, where do you come up with these combinations, man? Alpha's like one of my favorite clients because he sends me all these like random switch combos that always sound insane. Know your creator. I'm probably gonna mess this up so bad, but it's Ramadan Mubarak. Am I pronouncing that right? Because it's like kind of like a holiday for. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Spot on. Perfect. Yeah, I hope everyone's having if you guys celebrate that, I hope you guys are all having a great time with that. I don't know exactly when it ends and stuff, but I guess I'm a little ignorant for when it ends and whatnot. I know that's going on. Seems like a lot of people are really, a lot of people are kind of into that stuff, which is awesome. Ends after 1 moon cycle? Does that mean like a month? I'm going to send the cream sodas instead of the Jane, or with the Jane tomorrow. Sounds good, dude. Thanks, Slurpless. This is going to sound insane. Do you guys hear that? Damn. No, I actually have a switch pusher. I cleaned my desk today and I don't remember I put any of my tools. Vis, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub.
Vist0 Fur gifted a tier 1 sub to Yulianu O.
Oh, that's cool though. So it ends in April 22nd? Okay. That's cool though. Alright. So this is done. Now, Today's a simple build, by the way. So my partner recently found a site called Ami. Oh, dude, the figure collections are too insane. Also, Alpha, which one are we picking here? Which color? Figure collecting gets too crazy. Just recently got into keyboards. What would you recommend for your first custom board around 250 CAD? Around 250, I would still strongly recommend the Bakaneko, or if you have a little bit more budget for it and don't mind going a little over that, I would pick up like the Envoy with some, you don't need expensive switches to make the Envoy sound good. Expensive switches also do not equal better keyboard, but the Envoy maybe, I would suggest if you can stretch your budget, is an amazing board as well. Oh, they're both 50A? Let's go with the orange one. Just get a corn, really easy to pick up. God, dude. Again, I'm a little... I've never done this board with a hot swap, so I'm kind of hoping these hold into place nicely. They look like they should. All right. Let's put these little clip thingies in, even though I hate using these things. Alex, have you ever designed your own board? Dude, I started designing one, like conceptualizing one on just drawing on a piece of paper, but I have no CAD skills. So I would probably need to get in contact with someone with CAD abilities. But honestly though, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, all right? My strong suit is taking pictures. I can lend advice, but I'm not that great with that kind of stuff. Again, I can lend advice to people making keyboards, but I don't think I'm... Again, know your strengths, know your weaknesses. I think this is a very, very important lesson. I don't think my strength is designing things like that. I really don't. Not gonna lie. I can appreciate something, but unless someone came to me with a design and I really, really liked it, and we collabed on it that way, but I would think as a solo creator, I don't think I would be the best for that. Oh, man. I have a feeling, Alpha, I'm gonna give you a little heads up right now. Because the O-rings put a bit of pressure on the stabs, I have a feeling these little tabs will eventually fall out. What does the lubed, what does lubed red switches sound like? I would say like, cherry switches all have a distinct kind of sound to them. Because I'm assuming you're talking about cherry switches, right? But it depends on the keyboard. There's a lot of variables. It's such a good name for a board, though. Oh my gosh. I honestly do not know what I do for a board, guys. I feel again, I'm like the worst person when it comes to that. I'm also very indecisive. This is SP Star Bottoms, Cherry Tops, Bubble Stem, TX Spring, and then we filmed them with Desky films. A lot of stuff in these. But your setup plus video is always very aesthetically pleasing to me. Yeah, that's all I want. I want to just continue to make really aesthetically pleasing videos for people. My only goal right now, I'll keep saying this, is to just make aesthetically pleasing videos. Also, we're going to be opening some stuff too. I have some stuff. I should have done this at the beginning of stream, but if you guys wait until the end of the stream, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of cool things. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. Pinky swear there's going to be some fun stuff. I forgot to tell you guys that. Should have told you guys at the beginning of the stream, but all I can hope for is to make aesthetically pleasing content for you guys that I also enjoy. I don't know. That's my only goal. I've told you guys a million times, my only goal with this content and this channel is to just create a fun place that spreads some positivity and love and to make really beautiful things. That's it. I appreciate pretty things. Let's go behind the scenes content. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you guys want, You guys don't have to do anything you guys don't want to do. I'm just letting you guys know. This is just something I started. I usually don't talk too much about what goes on like behind the scenes or early looks at stuff and like how I take photos. But I will be doing, like, for example, if I take a photo, I will be breaking down how I took the photo in behind the scenes content with just like other photos kind of explaining how things work. That'll be on Instagram. I set up like a sub page for that, but that'll be that. I'm going to be trying to do like one explanation of a photo per week, and then the rest of it's all behind the scenes stuff. Is soldering tutorial still in the pipeline? Yes, I'm hoping that I have time to do that next week, and I'm going to be done like first thing next week. Setup tour right after soldering tutorial. All right, I'm going to put this guy in now. It's always nerve-wracking doing this, especially on E-White case. You know what I forgot to do, guys? The daughter board. Oh my goodness. I will admit though, I do not like the polycarb plate in this. I don't think I like the polycarb plate. It's a little awkward. Cause I don't even like the way it's seated right now, so I need to take it out anyways. But a little awkward to put in. Oh, I see. It went too down on that side. Give a compliment to Omar. Omar, give me 1 second. I'll get you that compliment, my friend. 1 second, my dude. Is there no point in which you can lift up on this? Stoked for the tour. Been saving up and ready to break bank. You can try the other plate. But I think it'll be super loud. Yeah, probably way too loud. It's okay. We're going to make this work. All right, let's put the daughter board in. Compliment to Omar. You know what I would never forget to do? I know I forgot the daughter board here, but I would never forget about you, Omar. Ever in a million years. You're too important to me. All right? Also, Omar, if I had the choice between spending a night to watch John Wick 4 and spending a night with you, that sounded weird, actually. Hold on. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going full send. Omar, love you, dude. Would rather choose that, all right? Not in a sus way, though. Stoked for the tour. Oh, I already did one there. You can try the other plate. No, you know what? We'll make this work. Let's put this in here. Screwdriver. My heart is melting. Huh? Damn. What bit is this? This is... Oh, this is just this tiny small one here. Dude, dies of cringe. Okay, Chozo. But yeah, like I said, my other goal... I know this sounds like... What's going on with this particular screw here? My other goal, other than that, is... I just want to make sure I'm getting you guys the most value with content possible. Like, I want to teach you guys stuff too. What's the most you've ever spent on a personal build? I regret this. This is a lesson, I'd say. But, dude, these screws are being really weird. The most I've spent was back in the day when I was... Again, I think I just started streaming, or it didn't play a factor in it, is all I'm trying to say. But embarrassing? Not really embarrassing, but again, lesson learned. I was really into the hobby, spending money to make me happy type thing. And everyone kept telling me that, these things called key cults were like end game. And I kind of like stupidly bought into this hype. I really did. I bought into all this hype for what should be endgame and etc. etc. So I ended up buying a Key Cult aftermarket for like $2,000. Okay, these screws are not going in very nicely. I'm gonna only screw in 2 alpha because these 2 back screws seem to not work. And I bought that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It sits on a shelf because I don't love it. Like, it's a beautiful build, But, and then I would say that the other board that I probably would have spent a lot on was the Geist, but I ended up getting a refund for that. I was this close to buying a 160 for 2K. I mean, dude, I was in a weird spot mentally. Oh, hold on, it's going in. This one here is in. Actually, is that even in? Not really. Okay, Alpha, these 2 screws should be fine for supporting the daughter board, but these 2 back screws are angled wrong, so it's going in on an angle. But you're good. That's in nicely. But hey, I mean, like, whatever. We all go through stuff, right? There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Dude, I think this is gonna sound insane. All right, let me get the keycaps. I don't think anyone judges you for your key call. You know what's weird though, Vist, is I judge myself for it. Not even, like, I don't care what board it is at the end of the day, but I shouldn't have done that. Like, at the time, I didn't even have enough money to do that. I was just buying shit to make me feel good. So I kind of have to hold myself accountable, unfortunately, but it is what it is, you know? All right, it's Metropolis time. Do you guys want to vote? That's a tough place, but I'm glad it appears you're in a much better spot now. Yeah. Lesson learned, buying stuff does not make you happy. All right. You know what does make us happy though? Predictions. Predictions makes us, oh God, hiccups. Predictions makes us, God damn it, dude. Fuck this, I'm not even gonna try saying it. Is this GMK set gonna be messed up? You guys have 2 minutes. And I have hiccups. Hiccups are the worst? Yes, they are. Even if one keycap's fully upside down in the wrong spot, it counts as messed up. All right, slightly doesn't count. Oh shit, 2 years? Yo, Big Mac. Dude, Big Mac sounds nice right now. Actually, I made pork chops, because pork chops are still a good price. You can buy like packs of pork chops for like next to nothing, I swear to God. We made pork chops and I used, oh dude, they turned out good. By the way, guys, you wanna know a secret of cooking? Listen, I'm not like well versed in this kind of stuff. I bought a meat thermometer. That shit's game changing. That's so game changing, dude. Now I can cook things to the proper temperature and it tastes way better. Oh man. This thermometer must have. I bought a wireless one. I used some like Amazon gift card that I had and I bought a wireless one for like $120. But I was like, damn, you know what? It's cool. Hold your breath, they'll go away. It's weird, I get hiccups for like a second or two. Yeah, dude, it's game changing to me. The only thing you messed up on is, oh my God.
The only thing you messed up has been my heart, baby, for the best. Alexotos.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Alex is the only person I know that if literally everything crumbled to the floor, he would still be positive about it. You know what, though? Dylan, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. As much as I want to say that I would be that person who tries to be as positive as I can, I would probably be upset. Like, if it's my own fault, I probably wouldn't be upset. I'd be hard on myself, but I wouldn't be upset. But I find if it's like people I love, I tend to be like, why did this happen? Like, how did we get to this point? And I get more analytical about it at first rather than compassionate, which I'm starting to work on now. But I do try to be as like positive as I can. But if it's like a bad situation, I'm only human as well. All in Gamba? Oh God. Guys, don't get upset with me. All right, here we go. Here we go. No one be upset. Stakes by touch. Take your index finger to tip your... Wait, press the base of your thumb. That's a rare stake. Interesting. My steak game is fine right now, but dude, I had really good pork today. Like, we used a special rub that we bought. Oh, so good. It's like, what, technically that's like what, a $4 meal with some vegetables, $6 meal that we had. Pork chops, some rice. Oh man, it's so good. All right, focus up. Let's see who wins here. BK, have it your way. BK is insane. I love BK. Is this going to be messed up? That's only slightly. That's good. This is only slightly. It's slightly overlapping. This is good. No, this is good. This is not messed up. It's not messed up, dude. No, this does not count because this is slight overlap. Slight overlap does not count. This is still good. It's still good. The only thing messed up about this is you get the little like crumbles of GMK tray. This is a nice looking set actually, jeez. It's still good. You said slightly counts. Slightly counts is not messed up. It has to be fully messed up for it to be messed up. Show second layer? I did, didn't I? We're good. Nothing's wrong with the second layer. Everything's in place. It looks good to me. Refund? Oh my goodness. Camera tricks. So this is not messed up, all right, guys? Not messed up. Damn, dude, you guys lost a lot of points. Not messed up, dude. Here we go. Complete prediction. No, it is not messed up. Damn, bro. You guys lost a lot. All right, let's do this keyword. Okay, no one leave after this because we're going to show some things that I got in recently. There's actually a bunch of shit that I got recently. I haven't tuned the stabs yet, and this is already making me super, super excited for this. First time here? Hey, yo, dude. And you won that many points? Let's go. Literally have 0 points left. Honestly, I need to get better stuff to even redeem points for. I'm already getting excited for this. Okay, I need to copy a few people's builds soon. Let's do yellow enter, that sounds nice. 20k points easy. Luckily, I was in the restroom while this happened. Honestly, probably the best thing for you at this point. Fuck, these switches sound nice already. This set is bananas. This set's really nice. Actually, I'm gonna turn off this light because, yeah, I want the contrast on it. I don't even know why I had that on. Cool. Let's do we need anything else in this row? We need the short shift, right? Where's short shift? Oh, they've been putting it up here. End up going with Polybius. Polybius is a beauty of a set. Function, that's what I need over here. Thought about getting a snake, but I just couldn't go Windows keyless for a 60. I know, it's a tough move. This is not my snake. My snake is not this cool yet. I need to redo my snake. I love the switches I put in, but I'm not in love with the switches I put in it. Okay. Why is this? There we go. Is there binding happening here? Oh no. It's moving up and down, but is it getting caught in something? No, that's all right. Hold on. I think there's some binding possibly happening here to this one here. It was fine before. Maybe? Is it out of place a little bit? He really knows how to handle another man's... Huh? So nice. I'm gonna try a different shift. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a look at that one there afterwards. I don't know what's going on with that particular shift now. It actuates, so it's going up and down. Bassidu, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Stabs in all right. Everything's clipped in nicely. Perhaps it slipped out a little bit with the O-ring, so we'll take a look in a second. Alex, would you ever consider a maximum allowed warp for a 7U before it becomes unusable. Slight warps are fine. Maximum warp, I don't have like a degree for you, but no, it's not XHT or anything. It might even just be, honestly, it might even be the way the switch is sitting. So with that being said, XHT in the housing is not it. Okay, I'm actually gonna take out the plate here. This is why I don't like hot swap for these type of builds. Tend to be a little bit more difficult to work with. There goes my space bar. Hot swap is, oh, the only one they offered? Really? Yeah, solderable is way better for these type of builds. No, everything looks right with this stab. It could be a little bit of binding. I want to just try it without this. Let's unplug it from this. No, it's actually just sinking. What is going on with this particular stab here? No, that's in right. That's in right. Maybe this switch. Maybe there's some film interference with this switch. Let's try a different switch out. So it's returning just really slow. Redacted almost looks gray when I saw it at a meetup. It definitely is like a bit of a gray hue. You know what I think it is though? Remember I told you guys the plate was a little bit big? I can see it pushing on this stabilizer. Dude, I'm telling you guys, we have not been getting lucky with stabs. We have not been getting, or not stabs, but stab cutouts on plates. I want to totally grayed out board. Is it the plate though? It might be the plate. Yeah, I think it might be the plate, unfortunately. Time to clip the plate. Yeah, like it's up and down. Here it's normal. It's okay, it's working now. Was it the O-ring that's causing like some warp or something with this? Ooh, that's not gonna be good if it is. It's only when the O-ring is applied. Oh, I see a bent pin. Net meet a softer O-ring? Yeah, maybe we'll try a different O-ring. Okay, now I know we have to look out for it. Okay, I know this is the same thing, but let me just try this. 50 Shades of Alex, huh? So I'd like to stream 2000, you don't have to worry about it, dude. It's a different brand one. Oh, the black's different from the orange? Oh, that's a Nixie. These are your lubed Nixies that I did. I don't know why I grabbed your bag of Nixies here. Whoops. Where's the switch puller? Here it is. Let's put that back into your bag. Oh, this one here is actually a warped pin. Okay, we'll just grab a whole different switch. Time for... Dude, I'm not MacGyvering anything today. Today is not a MacGyver day. That is not the goal today, dude. Goal today is get Alpha the perfect keyboard. All right, let's try it with the black O-ring. Maybe this brand will give us more luck. Nope. immediately started binding. Okay, so actually, yeah, it's starting to bind a little bit. All right, so are we balancing stabs? Yes. So when it's binding, basically it means that there's too much pressure happening on something, which is not ideal. But I think it's the polycarb plate, because we did notice the polycarb plate was already a little bit tight. And without the O-ring on, it's fine. With the O-ring on, I think it just becomes a little bit too tight. So with that being said, although it looks like it should be fine. I don't know if it's like a vertical pressure maybe. Perhaps a little bit of foam on the bottom left. The switch could deviate the O-ring, perhaps. All right. Maybe we have to take this apart. Maybe we do have to take this apart. What are we gonna do here, guys? What are we gonna do? We could try a screw-in stab. We could. Okay, you know what I'm curious about? Yeah, you know what I can tell too? I think there is some binding going on here. Hold on a sec. The only other thing I could offer, it's the insides that I think are causing it. Alpha, what we could do is we could try a screw-in stab to see if that negates anything. Or if you want to try the other plate, we can do that. Or we cut the plate a little bit, but I am going to try just a different shift just to make sure it's not the keycap. Let's use a different key here. And then we'll plug back in this switch. Where's my switch? Nope, still a little, it's still a little, you can tell there's a little bit of binding. I think it's being pushed to the right and the left from the center. Again, way better when it's like this, but not good when it's plugged in all the way. Let me just try one of the Nixies here to make sure as well. Make sure it's not a switch issue. No. So, I don't know if you guys can tell this. Yeah, something's binding on it. Alex can do whatever he wants to your snake, huh? So when I'm putting on the keycap here, you can tell it's being pushed a little bit because it's not sitting 100% correctly. I kind of have to force it on the other stem. Are these, oh, you know what I'm curious about? Where's the box for these? Okay, I'm gonna try one other thing before we start clipping things and destroying things. All right, let's grab our keycap puller. Stop acting sus for the snake, spit on it. Guys, what is going on right now? Yeah, stab looks fine. Actually, it should be fine technically. I'm gonna try one thing though. Let us use a little piece of plastic. Let's cut up. Hold on one sec, guys. Be right back, one sec. Sometimes spit helps with the snake. Guys, you guys are being hella sus today. Too sus for my liking. scissors. Helps with the binding outs. What happened? Sorry? Oh my god. This is exactly my problem with the stabs right now. Sluggish, feeling like the stems aren't rubbing with the housing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I still strongly suggest cherry clip-ins. I feel like a lot of the other stabs I end up having weird issues with. Cherry clip-ins, still the best.
I'm so glad I finally completed 16 months here, especially because I know about the unspoken rule of a Moon Tower giveaway anytime a subscriber reaches 16 months.
Huh? What? How are you doing today? I'm doing great, 2000. How about you? How are things? How is life? I hope life is doing good things for you right now. Fantastic things. Only fantastic things. If we need to take out everything, we'll probably take out everything, but we'll see what we can get done today. I'm fine, kind of not there mentally. You having like a brain fog day? I get those days too. Not the most fun kind of days, but no. It's binding somewhere. All right. So let's take this apart. Let's figure out what's causing it to bind now that everything's in. What's going on? A little bit of binding yet again with the plate. Is this aftermarket plate? Alpha? I had this issue with one of my snake plates as well. What'd you do, Tremor? Did you end up just like trimming it a little bit? It's from Parallel? Weird. Yeah, this plate doesn't look like it was even properly, because we saw those, didn't fix it? Oh. I think this plate was a little bit too big. Use the other one? Okay. But what I think I'm gonna do is just trim it a little bit. Just like cut it open, dissect it, just ever so slightly. Just on my voice. It's a good word. It is a great word, dude. Yeah, I think it's just literally being pushed up on. Okay. My only concern, actually, we should be fine for this. Alpha, you're okay with me cutting something on this? I don't even think we need to take out anything to get this to work, probably. Full freedom? Okay. I think what's causing it, because it looks like it's a horizontal shift, is if we take out this switch, I think it's just binding from the plate on the insides over here. So I'm gonna just try cutting here, 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 and here. If this doesn't work, it's probably just an overall plate issue then. Maybe now that all the switches are seated in. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. It's dangerous trimming around the snake. Oh my god, you guys are getting every snake joke you possibly can in tonight. Every last one, huh? You guys are killing me. Nope. Still a little bit weird. Still a little funky. Although a lot better. So maybe it's still being pushed up on a little bit. No, that's a lot better, dude. Okay, I think we got it then. That's probably what was causing it. Hold on, I'm gonna trim a little bit more. That's weird. Tell you guys that much. That is a strange, strange issue. I heard that using your feet can drastically improve the snake. My feet. Huh? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Are you just widening the spot where the switch goes? I cut off the sides of it so it didn't press in on the switch stabilizer housing, but I'm also going to do one other thing, because I think I see this causing a little bit of interference as well. And again, this shouldn't matter too much in the overall grand scheme of things. It's not going to change anything about this stabilizer at all. Looks kind of hot today, Alex. Wait, what? Looking kind of hot today. You guys are being too kind today, and I don't know why that is. But I always really appreciate you guys. So thank you guys for always being so kind to me. All right. This should be 1,000 times better. I'm glad we didn't have to take it full apart. Let's put back all our switches now. I feel extremely bad for him. I mean, that's kind of what happens when we build keyboards, though. Some stuff will happen. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Where did I put the shift? Oh, here it is. Still a little bit of vertical binding, though. Actually, oh, the stab's not in properly. It's
two whole sets of toes.
Huh? 2 whole sets of toes? What are you talking about here? Oh. Hold on. I see where it's putting... There's a lot of pressure actually being put on this thing. Hold on one sec. I'm going to trim a little bit more. 2 whole sets of toes? Thank you so much, Thrill. Appreciate you, dude. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Oop. Got caught in my wire. Just gonna cut around this a little bit. I like the way the polycarb plate sounds, so we're gonna stick with it. We're just gonna make some minor adjustments. Polycarb is nice, yeah. Luckily, it's a super easy material to mod, so I'm glad we don't do anything too crazy to it. I do wish that we didn't have to do this, because obviously it like takes away just a slight bit, obviously, from the keyboard, but it's okay. Almost there, guys. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys, by the way. I'm not ignoring you guys. Just carefully trimming the polycarb plate. All right. This should be a lot better now. And we will test. Also, this pen bent a little bit. Give me a better pen here. These pins are super delicate on this. He's a man concentrating on a snake. Hey, yo. We gotta make the best keyboards possible here. What is going on with this?
Lol GF just poked her head into the room while in working and said that sounds nice and went back to whatever she was doing. I was typing on the Kohaku and it's so loud but satisfying.
Kohaku is very, very nice. Thank you so much, Slurpless. Appreciate you, dude. Seriously, really do. Is it still getting a little bit of pressure in a way that we don't want it here? I think it is. Hold on a second. No problem. Thanks for all the help today too. Anytime, Slurpless. Always appreciate you doing whatever makes you happy, to be honest, man. That's the most important thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a box cutter really quick because we're going to just trim this up a little bit more. I see where the problem is. I just can't get it with my little knife there. Okay, that should be it now. And then let's put our little clip stopper thingies back in here. I was gone for a while. I was performing surgery on the plate yet again. Dude, I know, right? Every day has been plate surgery. It's good. We did it. It's good. Fully good. We are back to normal. Okay, here's what I had to do. I had to cut this open. It was putting too much pressure from the left and from the bottom. Because the plate, I guess, once we put all the switches in and let it seat, it really tugged on all the plate there. Unfortunate, but hey, at least it's working right. It's been a rough plate week. It has been, dude. It's been weird. It's been a very weird plate week. Oh, at least I got it fixed. I'm gonna put the red one back in because that was cooler. If there was one board which beats the Kohaku 65, I think that's a weird way to look at it, because I think there are a lot of boards that perform very, very well, and they're just different from other boards. So I would not look at it from like what beats what board. You know what I mean? You can get an amazing board out of like an Envoy or something. Before you seed it, what's up, Alpha? Let me know. Oh, it does. Yeah, we can put normal caps. Do you want normal? Do you think it shrunk? It seemed like it was just too big. I think the plate was just too big, to be honest. It seemed like it might have been. Got you, Alpha. Because remember when we were first putting it all on and we saw that it was bowing a little bit? Perfect. We're good. All right, guys. Quickly, everyone rewind really quick. We're going to put back the keycaps. Everything's perfect again. No more binding. Perfect. We good. Although I will admit, I wish there was a better way for the O-ring to not sit around these. See on the bottom row? Maybe some sort of plate stopper or something. Because these keys will end up be a little bit more hollow. Those two particular keys. Oh, there's also a little piece on the top there I need to fix up a little bit. Like a standoff? Sort of like a standoff would be perfect for that, yeah. Don't tell nobody I put that in the wrong spot. Sort of like a standoff. Alright, we're back. If you can only keep one Kohaku or corn, I would keep the corn. But for a selfish reason of the corn has a special meaning to me because that was one of my friend's group buys. So that's why I would keep that board. Again, a little bit selfish, a little bit biased, I feel. Your spacebars always sound so nice. Lightly lube. The keyboards help too. Like we build some awesome keyboards that allow for really good spacebars like that. But the key to lubing stabs is just to lightly lube them. You don't need to go overboard. It's sort of sentimental. Yeah, I think that's the right word, Dunzef. You don't need to go crazy on lubricant. You add more later. Also, don't use Permatex. Permatex is poo-poo. Okay, I owe you guys some stuff after this, by the way, so stick around because we're going to be opening some other stuff too. Where's no red escape with this? I think it's in the other box. Honestly, I just say to let them dry outside of lube on the wire. Wait, what happened? I just say keep them dry outside of lube. Hi, Dad. I mean, Alex. What's going on, Nine Toes? How you doing? I just finished tuning my stabs with Permatex. Okay, Trank. If I'm being honest with you, redo them. I'm not even kidding you, dude. I will never shit on something unless I truly think it's garbage. Permatex, actual garbage. Kanikoff, thank you so much for tier 1. I would honestly redo them with just 205 at that point. The Permatex like melts like snow on a hot day. It just disintegrates into the PCB and then you have to redo the entire thing anyways. I think, I don't know in chat if anyone's had the same experience where like I've recommended Loctite and you guys have switched, but if someone can also back up my claim, that would be perfect. Well, there you go. This man I just confirmed it. It's a very different switch. Very different switch. It's awful. Yeah. It's night and day. Guess I'm taking them back out. Yeah. Just before you finish anything, it's night and day, dude. Permatex, actual trash for keyboard stuff. Anything I did in Permatex, I had to redo in 3 months. Yeah, it's like full redo too. Not like touch up. It's like full redo. Also, thank you guys again. Kanikoff, Thrill, thank you so much for the 1 month. Forbidden, thank you so much for the resub. Basadoo, thank you so much. I appreciate the subs, guys. Thank you guys very much. Oh my god. Mick Kringle, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Am I getting the new mode caps? Not that I know of right now. I'm assuming in the future probably, but nothing has been conveyed to me. I have a weird feeling this I think this particular switch might have a bent pin on it. Let's see if my suspicions are correct. I will admit though, these SP Star bottoms have really weak, okay, I'll get that later. Have really weak, what's it called? Pins on them. Why down? Oh shit. Don't ask me questions, guys. Alex, out of control. Don't ask me questions of what I'm doing. Just know that I'm doing it. Hold on a second, though. A little bit. Stop. Don't ask me questions. Or keycap placement? No. A little bit of both. It was like leaning forward for the wrong reason. It wasn't leaning back like the Y. It was a double whammy. What are you doing? Honestly, I don't know. At this point here, I don't know. What plate are we using? Polycarb. Ooh. This is definitely one of the sets that sounds better as you put it in. My opinion on what is the best O-ring mount. The best that I have tried so far is the unicorn. Truly. The snake got me acting up. Hey, yo. The unicorn's insane. But I mean, like, and I say this with the most respect to every single keyboard. Every board that I've tried that has O-ring mount ends up sounding really good. My tub of Loctite? Yes, I can show you that. Here's my tub of Loctite. I have it in my kit list as well if you guys want it.
Ayo, Mr. Handsome.
Dude, Prospa, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 5 months, dude. Is this considered mod pipe on Metro? Alex, where is that Amazon wish list? I actually did make it, Ancient. I just don't know how to link it to you guys. I guess I just haven't really like taken the time to do it, but I did make it. Hold on. Everyone take one breather for a second. Hold on a sec. Everyone breathe. Breathe for 1 sec. This is pretty fucking nuts. Move things out of the way here. We're using polycarbonate today. We're using Franken-switches. Damn. You know, this is a nice set on the E-White. You guys had a good call with this. This is actually a really pretty set. Damn. All right, let's take a look at the stuff of the snake here. The behind of the snake, and here's the snake. Beautiful. Dude, I'm vibing with this set on the E-White. I'm definitely vibing with that. Damn. Let me see the back here. It's weird. I really like this set on this. Okay. No, I have not watched any of The Mandalorian yet. I promise I will soon. Lick test? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do a little sound test, not a lick test. We're using a Alpha. Was this 50A? You said 50 O-ring. It actually does not feel like 50. This feels like 70. These both feel like kind of heavy. HJ test. Ooh, polycarbonate plate. We're using a very unique switch. They're a Franken-switch that Alpha put together. Meteor bottom, cherry top, bubble stem, or bubble stem. aftermarket spring desky films. These things have had the works done to them. Damn, dude. That is actually pretty nuts. That is pretty damn nuts, dude. Keepothecary, thank you so much for 4 months, dude. Yeah, dude, these switches are nice on this. I have to admit, the switches have like a very... This would probably be pretty obnoxious in an office. These switches have like a very poppy sound to them, but in a very pleasant way. Like, it's very pleasant. I don't think the carbon fiber would have sounded as nice on this. Honestly. I think Alpha had the right idea of going with PC, just because these switches are already so loud, to add on to that kind of like, almost like a plasticky sound. Damn, this is nice. Again, this is making me want to redo mine. I do need to touch up the spacebar ever so slightly, but I'm gonna do that afterwards. Damn, dude. So nice.
You the best.
This, okay, everything needs to be rebound because backspace is this. I need to rebind it later. Damn, this is nice. Thank you so much, Hydra. I appreciate that, dude. Little HJ for you guys. Damn. That's the unicorn in front of me. Ooh, okay, that's interesting to me. This has a lot more presence in the alphas than the unicorn does. Both spacebars are very nice. Damn. Yeah, that sounds nice. This is a nice board. This turned out amazing. Snake alphas are dope. The top one? Damn. This turned out hella nice. The derivative? I still have it. I haven't shipped it back to JJW. Only reason I have not shipped it back is because I meant to ship it back a few days ago, but I was recording a video with it. So I haven't done it. I haven't put it in a box quite yet. So please don't hate me, JJW. I promise it'll get shipped out soon. I was just recording a video. Do you prefer the 60 or 65? I like 60s a lot. I've always liked 60s. Hold on, let me get some stuff. I want to show you guys some stuff. Okay, I actually have a crap ton of stuff to show you guys, but I'm not going to show you guys everything today. I'll show you guys some more stuff tomorrow, so we don't overkill ourselves on stuff. I know you aren't lubed. Oh yeah, I will, Alpha, I'm gonna lube them, and then during tomorrow, like when we set up stream, I'll swap out space bars for this, because I do want to touch up some other stuff inside the board, and obviously, like the F, for example, I need to unbind the pin and stuff, so. Okay, first, we have these, which I struggled to pronounce this for some reason, but I'm gonna try my best. Agletson Studio. These are some screw trays. I might give one away, actually. The packaging isn't final, apparently, but I mean, the packaging seems totally fine to me. Pretty nice. Pretty nice little screw trays. So, I like them. They turned out, these look pretty good. They also have like a non-magnetized version too. yeah, very, very pretty trays. I'll show you guys I'll leave it like this. I think Space Cables will be vendoring these as well. Yo, Candy, listen to this, bro. Hold on. This is a client board, Candy. I'm gonna unplug it so I don't spam random stuff in here. Look at this, listen to those alphas. Pretty nice. It's the snake Candy, so look at the bottom of this thing too. The weight is a snake. Look at that. Look at the way the light catches that. Oh, baby. Oh, man. All right. I'm probably going to leave actually one of these on my desk. It's nice to have. I like having like 2 or 3. Oddly enough, I actually like having like 2 or 3 screw trays. All right. Next thing. Actually, let's just move this over a little bit more. Can you do a keyboard tour? That will take some time. That's a whole stream, I think. Okay. Anyone know what this is? Yeah, this is the new Think. So I asked for a few of these so we can give one of them away. So I have a few, but can I just say, guys, remember how I've been telling you guys I want a brown keyboard? Look at this coffee color. Look at this coffee color, guys. Look at this side profile. There's wrapping on it. It's kind of hard to see, obviously, but look at this. They sent like a purple one, which is also, honestly, everything sucks compared to the coffee color. The coffee color is the best color. It's not, I would not say this is red. It's like a two-tone kind of thing. It almost has like maybe a slight reddish hue. That might also be my camera that's pulling a little bit of red from it, but no, beautiful. This is like exactly the brown I had in mind for like a coffee brown colored. Oh man, turned out so good. Very happy with the color here. But we got a few. I'll be building both of them, and I'll give one away. How's that sound? We'll give one away. Pinky swear it. Sounds perf. Can you show the side profile again? Do you want me to just like unwrap this, guys? It's up to you. Here, I'll unwrap it. Fuck it. There's some interesting parts of this board which we'll look at when we do the stream. But not today. Oh, little piece of foam or whatever this is. Let's get this here. Look at that side profile. Nice little curve there too. Look at that. It's interesting. I have to admit, it has like a little bit of an accent in the center here. This black accent poking through too. It's nice. The PCB, Varja, unfortunately, it has flex cuts. It doesn't have a super excessive amount of them, but more than I'd like. However, they have a special material they put in. Here, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just show you guys. Okay, let's take a look. I'll show you guys what I saw Gray Studios do. Now, again, these are prototypes. It's not too late. There's 2 PCBs, one is flex, one is not. Oh, I guess I didn't receive any of the non-flex ones, Oak. But what I saw what? Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. I haven't opened up this one here. I opened up one of the other ones. Oh, never mind. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. The other one that I opened had flex cuts. I just assumed both were in the same. No flex cuts. But for anyone who did buy flex cuts, Gray Studios actually made, come on, flex cut tape. So they have pre-cut tape. If you have the flex cut one and end up wanting to switch it, with flex cut tape. So kind of neat for anyone who buys into the flex cut and maybe ends up regretting it, but also fucking pog for making no flex cuts. This is for the new Think. Huge. Bit of foam, so really good accessory box. I'll put this back. Man, I can't wait to build this. Do you know how much I had to argue with Potter to get that? It's the smart move. It's honestly the smart move. Flex cuts right now, guys, like, I'm not trying to start up another argument with flex cuts. I'm just fucking sick of them. The copper accents are really pretty. Yeah, I think so too. I've just gotten so bored by the fact that, like, if I have to buy a flex cut PCB, I have to build it a certain way. So it's just, I feel like we've really come full circle with this hobby at this point here. Like, truly, I feel like we have. But it's cool to see that they have flex cut tape for anyone who does buy the flex cut version. Awesome. Really, I can't wait to build this. I think we're going to be building this in like a week or two. Can't wait to build it, dude. Dude, you know what it is, right? Flex cuts are, again, they're great for people who want bounce or whatever the fuck they're like looking for, right? Great, 100%. Even myself, there's some boards where I like to put the mid plate foam and I'd rather maybe have the flex cut option. However, I don't think flex cuts are the answer to customization of the hobby. I think you kind of need to, both need to coexist. So they do. Both need to coexist in order for them to work. The hobby has come full circle, but cherry stab's never bad. No, never bad. In a hobby that's so much about preference, forcing flex cuts is weird. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I was saying, like why I was so tired of them. And I feel like I caught a lot of shit for it, but I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I had a temper tantrum about it, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that I had a temper tantrum about it. Because I'm glad that we have some options for people now. I feel like if I was just my normal self, it probably wouldn't have got done. Likes flex cuts more than hates permatex? No, permatex sucks. Flex cuts don't suck. They're just boring. Why are you always happy? I'm not always happy. Off stream, when I take mental days off, I'm not happy. That's why I take those days off. You know, I have to be honest, right? A compliment for Chaser. You know what doesn't suck? Chaser. Chaser's an amazing guy, all right? Chaser, been here forever, I swear to God. Wonderful human being, great person. Love you, Chaser. I hope you're having a great week today, dude. You can mod to adjust to change, but there are no flex cuts. But if there are no flexes, you can't add them. That's true too. However, I think even with tape, it's always a bit of a different experience. Not a bad experience, just always a little bit of a different. If I had Alex's job, I'd be happy all the time. You know, Tessa, a lot of people say that. I'm 100% in the agreement that like being your own boss is the most fulfilling thing ever. But I will say, the amount of work, some days it's
I'd kick
crazy.
Anyone's asked you to do
Nico,
this, but for the next commission, would you do the honor of signing the bottom of my board?
Slurpless, yes, and thank you, Slurpless. I appreciate that, dude. Also, Nico, thank you. I will definitely do that, Slurpless. And Nico, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Realistically, I hear you, Alex. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I don't think being content creator is for everyone. Obviously, like I said before, I'm not a designer, so I think that everyone has their strong suits. But yeah, I don't know. It's not often I catch your stream for our part of the world. I know, Nico. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Also, Alpha, I really hope you like the board. It turned out insane. I think I did a really good job, like, not tooting my own horn, but I think I did a pretty good job with looping the switches here. I know you like when I do it perfect, so I did it perfect. I'm glad we also managed to get the PC plate to work, because that would have been legs up, things getting serious. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. When I walk a lot, because now it's summer again, I'm walking a lot. Well, it's starting to get nice weather. I don't like sitting down. I kind of like sitting on my legs. And it's just more comfortable to do this. I've always been like this. I am only who I am. Thank you so much for tier 1. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I hope you don't mind me sending a DM through Discord. Oh yeah, Nico, send me a DM. I'll look right now so it doesn't get lost. Did you send me a DM already? Yeah, send me a DM so it doesn't get lost. Did I patinaed? I'm saving the patina to be a surprise though. Ooh, I want to get my Envoy, the patina on that. I want to get that done. What are the IMs again? No, these are Campfire Andromedas. That's what they are. Are you going to be building or picking up the Cruel World 60? I probably won't pick one up. I have a lot of 60s right now. Dude, like when I tell you guys, 60s are my most, I think the thing that I own the most, and then TKLs. I own so many 60s and so many TKLs, I need a break from them. So I don't think I'm going to buy anything right now. Like I think I just actually picked up another 60 recently. So, dude, I'm so full up on those two, man. So full up. I think 75s are like what I, oddly enough, don't have a lot of. I think I have like the Sonnet and like 2 other 75s that I've ended up keeping over the years. But, yeah, too many, dude, actually, I don't have a lot of 75s. Do you still have your AIS 65? We did, dude, I think what got given away. The Zoom 75 came in too. I'll show you guys that tomorrow before we do stream. Sound good? Also Gundam, yes, I will be giving away one of the things. This time, because last time with the Space 80, I gave away, this Potter sent like 4 to me, and I gave away all 4. And I didn't keep any for myself, and I regret it. This time, I'm keeping 1 for myself. That way there, if people ask me questions about it, I can refer back to it. Need an FRL and an ALS? FRL's so nice. Keep the coffee. Ah, dude, I might have to, man. The coffee's an insane color. 75s are meh. Sonnet is literally the only one I've been into. It's because the Sonnet sounds so good, too. It's like legitimately such a good board. Is the Canon Keys Brutal V2 good? The Brutal. Oh, man, I don't remember if that was good or not. Do you think color matters in a setup? Do you mean like an office? Dude, okay. Do you guys remember when I had my room and I painted it like that dark gray, almost black? Do you guys remember that? Oh, dude, Aglet-san, what's going on? We actually opened up your screw tray. They look so nice. They're very pretty. Okay, when I had my room dark, dude, I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the worst experience I've ever had. I do not like dark colored rooms. Dark rooms really feel depressing. They're so draining. I think they're fine if you have to go in and work for a few hours. It is not a vibe I like. Switch Keys, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Oh my God, it's been forever. How are you doing, dude? It's not for me. I think I need to have a light colored room with some light. I mean, like, I know it's nighttime right now. I have like a fake window going on over here, as you guys can kind of see, but I need this to feel good. I can't do the that. What I do like is very natural stone colored rooms. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really nice. It's honestly really pretty. I can't see anything wrong with this. This is very nice. Thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, dude. I appreciate that. If you guys want to, like I said, I believe I don't know all the vendors off the top of my head, but I think Space Cables is one of them, if I remember correctly. He's one of our sponsors, Space Cables. Oatmeal walls. I want to see the texture of my desk down the road. I would love to get a wall, one accent wall done in like a concrete. Then I really feel like it'd be more my vibe. I really like light stone, like light concretes. That's more what I like. Do you like overhead lighting in a room? No, actually I have no overhead lighting in this room. I have a bunch of accent lighting, and this is the only light that I have in this room, the stream light. Everything else is all accent lights. Dude, the Forever is so nice. It's also $600. Yeah, just budget appropriately. That's all I can say, guys. Thank you again, though. Listen, I appreciate it. Do you think yellow is a good theme for my productivity setup? yellow accents, yeah, sure. But like a full yellow room, you may get bored of it. I don't know you personally, but like you may get bored of it, dude. Overhead lighting too. Yeah, I don't like it too. It's so unflattering. How many boards do you have? I've given away a shit ton over the last few years, to be honest, but I think at this point here I'm at like, I think last I counted, I think I had like 80, 90. My key mat finally came in. Do you like it? Love you, man. I gotta go make myself some dinner. Honestly, I should probably get off too, because I didn't realize I'd be spending so much time fixing the plate. But I'm glad we did it. Dude, we've been having the worst luck with plates. I swear to God, bro. The worst luck. What happened with the shift? We ended up fixing it. I noticed that the plate was pushing too much this way, so out, and then the bottom of the plate was pushing it up. And because clip-ins are clip-ins, it was actually forcing the stab to be on an angle. But it seemed like it got worse because when I was inspecting it when we first built it, when we put all the switches in, I did notice the plate was already really too big. So it probably just wasn't cut right, unfortunately. But we fixed it. It's all good now. We just had to trim some of it off, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, I think today's done. Tomorrow, I think we're doing a key cult, if I remember correctly. I don't remember now. I'm gonna get off though. I'm gonna clean up my room. I'm probably gonna eat something, and I'm probably gonna finish the day. Saw others mention the same issue and just hope mine wouldn't be affected. Yeah, that needs to be, the parallel needs to be aware of that then and fix their plate. They can't be selling this plate. Like, not everyone's gonna have the confidence or just like the know-how to like know what needs to be fixed, and it might just cause like a bunch of issues. I agree with that, Alpha. All right though, guys. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who's been interested in like behind the scenes and like how-to stuff. Again, I will be doing most of that on like Instagram stuff. And for everyone in Discord, obviously, if you guys have questions, obviously just do it there. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything you guys do. You guys are all wonderful peoples. Let's see who we can go raid. I don't know even who's streaming right now because it's Thursday. I don't know even who's streaming. Oh, that's me. Please shut up, Alex. Oh, let's go raid Diego. Oh, he's building a unicorn. He's doing 2 unicorns? Damn. Why is this guy always doing 2? Dude, he's doing the hottest stuff always, man. All right, guys. Let's go raid Diego. Appreciate you guys. Say hi to Diego for us. See you guys tomorrow. I think, don't quote me on it, tomorrow there's going to be a giveaway happening on Instagram. Pretty positive. But I'm only going to run it for like 2 days. So if you guys want to, check that out. See you guys soon. Love you guys and bye everybody. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow and have a good one, guys. Bye.